775-3544 or 775-3591, or drop a comment on our live Facebook stream to express your views and opinions on our topics on the huddle. So now, ready? Break.
Good afternoon or evening, and welcome to the first annual Ram Basketball Awards. Like I said, appreciate everybody that voted. Alongside with me, we have one of my co-hosts of the Ram Basketball Awards, Miss Carla from Realty Executives. How's it going, Carla?
It's going good. Thank you for the invitation. Thank you for allowing me to be here. I really appreciate that.
All right, and like I said, I got a couple questions que te voy a preguntar here in a little bit. But first and foremost, guys, like I said, I need to make sure we put this disclaimer out. These awards, well, obviously, you guys were chosen by Del Rio, by the peers of the basketball team. And to me, I don't know, I have a football mom here too. So we had 200 more votes than Rams football.
Wow.
So we had a total of, for basketball, was over 1,300 votes. Fíjate. Wow. Football was just 1,100.
Maybe because we were just learning.
And they were saying like, pues qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? So definitely, first and foremost, we'd like to thank all the nominees. Like I said, this was chosen, and everybody that was here, that the coaches did say on the huddle, the nominees and why they were here and why they were chosen. So obviously there has to be a winner. There has to be a winner. That's what sports is about.
That is true.
But with me is Miss Carla, not only as my co-host, but I would like to thank you for sponsoring. Not only was Ram football, also branching off into basketball. Really quick before we get into it, tell me a little bit about what being a realtor means, especially realty executives.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you for...
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. All right, well, first of all, thank you for allowing me to be a sponsor, for inviting me. It's really my pleasure to give back to the community. And what better way than doing it with sports?
Mm-hmm.
My son is an
Todos lo conocemos, Aiden.
Todos lo conocemos.
No, Zeke Elliott cuando enseña los abs in the football
That's
games.
True. But we, as far as being a sponsor, it's my pleasure. And you said, what does it mean to be a realtor? Being a realtor is it's just an opportunity for me to assist somebody in a big milestone in their life. Mm-hmm. Buying a home for the first time, even the second or the third time, is always something very exciting. And for me, it's just rewarding to be able to be part of that and to be able to help along the way. So, and why Realty Executives? Because it's a great team. We have two great brokers, who are behind us along the way. We have Antonieta Sanchez and Doris Sanchez Salinas from Eagle Pass. Mm-hmm. And so I picked them because they just back us up 100%. And so they're there for us, and that way we're able to be there for the buyers and the sellers.
Fíjate, one thing that I didn't know till we got in, I got to know you a little bit better and know exactly what it means is, siempre pensaba that whenever I went to go buy a house, you guys would get the commission from us, but that's not the truth. It goes, and that's the fun fact, is that you guys work for the sellers.
That is true, and that is something that a lot of people don't know and don't understand. As a buyer's agent, we work for the buyers absolutely free, at no cost to them. So why is that? Because we get paid by the sellers, because they have the item of value, which is the home. So as a buyer's agent, we will help you from contract to closing at no cost to you. Our job is to just guide you and help you and just be with you every step of the way. So you can, rest assured that some people say, well, I can't afford
a realtor. Yes.
If you're a buyer, we do not get paid by the buyers. We get paid by the sellers.
By the sellers. And the people that are thinking, they're like, híjole, should I do it, man? Esa casita está, man, uno de estos días quiero win. You guys assist them with that. Like, if there's a couple of issues there with debt, credit, algo, but you help them with that, no?
That is correct. We work with several preferred lenders, and what we'll do is we'll guide you, give you their information. You can choose who you go with, and whoever you choose, they will also help you get prepared. Let's say you're not prepared, if your credit isn't there, if your debt to income isn't there, whatever the case may be, they will help you and tell you exactly what you do to get you ready. And then in whatever time frame they say, if you follow the instructions, we'll be right there ready at that time to help you purchase your home.
Y lo que le quiere saber la gente
¿Qué quieres saber?
is your phone number. How can they reach you there so they can get all this help or all those great listings that you have on your Facebook? Donde quieren que denles un like y un share on Miss Carla's Facebook there. Where is that number?
Okay, well, my number is 830-734-1013, and you can find me on Facebook or send a message there. But, we're very easy to find. Just look us up, but we're here to help. Whether it be me or any other executive, we are here to help.
All righty. And I'm going to and before we hand it off and we start giving some awards, fíjate, aquí tengo, we're going to go first with the offensive, but we'll go here. I'm going to ask you really quick. Obviously, my son is not in sports yet. My girls went another way as far as unas tambels, una que ser cheerleaders. Is it tough?
It is tough. It is tough being a sports mom. It is challenging because, you don't always win. You have to be prepared to be there for your athlete when the score isn't there, when the plays aren't there, when the W is not there.
When it's not there.
It's just not there all the time. So it is challenging, and it is a little tough, but it is also rewarding to always be in the stands cheering on your player, whatever sport.
And tell me, and try not to cry, because I know the feeling it would be when Aiden, and I hope he's watching, got those offers, and I know you're still waiting on where he's gonna go, but how was that reaction from you for him to get that letter or an email from those top schools? How did it feel to say, mira, mijo, ¿dónde está?
Wow, well, it feels, you said without crying.
Yeah.
No, hombre.
Yeah.
It feels great. I mean, I feel, just grateful. I can't pick another word, but other than grateful. Just grateful because I know that he's worked hard. I mean, he's always, I'm not saying no other kids work hard.
Yeah.
All kids work hard.
Oh, okay.
But it's nice to see when those, that hard work is acknowledged. And so, and he's not only, getting some football scholarships, he's getting academic
scholarships.
So we'll see where God places him. We're waiting. We haven't made a decision. That's why we haven't committed, but we will decide soon.
All right, thank you. You did it without crying, Aiden. Oíste tu mamá, she's a tough cookie. That's why you are tough too, and you could take those hits. And at this point in time, I'd like to welcome into the studio Albert from Lone Star Tire and Wheel, who is going to present our first award. Albert, if you could come join us here in the studio, please. Allá anda, si no anda mucho de la plática con los demás. Grab a seat right there, my brother. Obviously, Albert, one of our great sponsors of Lone Star of Rams basketball this season. Más acércate más, no tenemos. Albert, no pasa nada. Really quick, you're an offensive player. You're a mover. You never stop. You keep going.
You go forward all the time.
I'll move forward. What advice would you give? Obviously, we do have our winner here. What advice do you give him to go on to next year?
Just keep on doing what you're doing, get better, and strive for whatever you want in your life. If your dream is to be the best basketball player, go for it.
Go for it. ¿Por qué? Why? Because you also are a business owner. You started, right? Talk to us a little bit about Lone Star Tire and Wheel before we announce our winner.
Well, Lone Star Tire and Wheel, we do tires, wheels, all your suspension needs for a vehicle. We offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Whatever you want to do, lift it, drop it. We started up in May, and thank God, even through all this pandemic, we've been hanging on there doing good.
And that's why you're a mover, just like our winner for Rams Offensive Player of the Year. And that one is going to be Mr. J.J. Cervantes. Congratulations, and Mr. JJ could come in to the studio. Here we go. Albert, if you could present it to him while I take a quick picture here that's going to come out in the newspaper. And we'll put it on there. Like I said, JJ, congratulations. Let me see if I can get a quick picture of y'all. Y luego we keep rolling. Sí, so many phones aquí que me tienen. Alrighty, and 3, 2, and 1. A little closer. Ay, merito. Alrighty, JJ, grab a seat. I mean, over 1,300 people of your peers, from other students, student athletes, your team. How does it feel to be getting this award?
Well, first of all, I really did not expect so many people to be voting. And for me to win, it just feels so nice because I'm finally seeing hard work being put out there and it's being shown out to the community. And even though I was the one who won the award, I still think that my friends did very well. And I'd also like to thank them because they were a big part in me getting this award.
And I said, I'm going to ask you just one really quick question. How did your parents feel about this exposure from streaming it live to now participating in awards? What do you got to say to your parents? Because I know we have a parent right here that almost teared up, from her son making all those great accomplishments. What do you have to say to your parents?
Well, I know my dad pushed me very hard, and he wanted me to get to this point. And my mom is just really happy for me, and I know she is. And my dad, he pushed me so much. It was almost really hard just to get through, but without him, I wouldn't have gotten here.
And like I said, JJ, congratulations. One thing I have to say that I really want people to know is that, fun fact, you used to play soccer first.
Yes.
Yes, before branching off to basketball. What was that? Why did that change?
Well, as soon as I got into 7th grade and now that sports were becoming part of the school, well, my dad just wanted me to try every sport. I even played football that 7th grade year, and I just tried out for the basketball team. Even though I made white team, later during the year made blue team, and it just became fun. And I just continued through that for school, and now it's become my main sport.
Wow. And one thing that I liked about, and his honesty, Carla and Albert, from talking to this young gentleman here in the studios, a little bit before they come here, so we can let them know what's going to go on. He's honest. You said, you know what, I'm not the fastest, but you know what, I'm the strongest. And what I like about that is that shows where each player knows one's weakness, and they grow off of that weakness and say, he's strong, he's fast, and we build that team together. And to learn that, and be honest about that, that's how you win. That's how you grow as a team together. So, JJ, thank you very much. Like I said, a lot of people, you beat the football record for votes. So to all of us at the stations, to everybody here, was very happy to accomplish that. So thank you very much. And we're going to continue on with the defensive player. If y'all don't mind stepping out while we bring in our next guest, Mr. Abraham of BFCU. Thank you, Albert. Stick around for the picture.
Thank you,
no problem. Thank you. Remember, Lone Star Time with that mobile repair. Did you talk about the mobile repair? Yes, all right. Yes, sí, porque you never know. Miss Carla.
What is mobile repair?
Mobile repair, that means si andas en un lugar. I'm not sure if you saw the one video that I did this evening, or yesterday evening, I'm sorry, where people were crossing and getting their tires blown out. Okay. That means there's some people that don't know how to change a tire.
That might be me.
He goes to you, you give him a call, he goes there, and he hooks you up there. So definitely, that's the mobile repair.
Okay.
And Abraham from BFCU, first and foremost, thank you. You will be presenting the Defensive Player of the Year. Also, you're one of our great sponsors of football and basketball. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias.
Absolutely.
Moving on to that, but you're a big avid sports fan.
Yeah.
Eso no decirle, You have jerseys, you go to games, you participate. What does it mean in your eyes to be a best defensive player?
Well, I think the best defensive player, obviously, the phrase goes, defense wins championships. Mm-hmm. But it's usually the person that gets down to the nitty-gritty, does all the dirty work, somebody that is willing to go above and beyond. I think defense is is kind of fading away, and so to emphasize on defense, I think is really cool to see these young guys, take some pride in it. And like I said, at the end of the day, I feel like a big stop is harder than a big shot. So
Yes, 100%.
absolutely. And so defense, like I said, it wins championships, and whenever it's on the line, that's what you really want.
Yes, that is defense wins championships. We saw it in the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
Defense won that game.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get into a debate right now. We'll leave that for the huddle. I'd like to thank some people commenting on there. Ms. Angie Fernandez saying congratulations to the nominees. Adriana saying congratulations, JJ. Vanessa Luna, the comadre, is saying congratulations. Irene Trevino, congratulations. So thank you. Show that support. One thing that I loved about whenever I did basketball, Carla, is that I put those blue hearts out there to show that support. I'm saying I know your son also, Aiden, participated in basketball too. So that's why she's not just a football mom.
Right.
She's a basketball mom. I don't know, is he going to do track and field too?
He's already on track.
Yeah.
How
do you do it?
We don't know. We just do it.
You just do
Yeah,
it.
there's a clone somewhere. There's a clone somewhere.
There's somewhere. ¿Dónde está? I bet you an speaking spit image of her too. She dresses herself up and the clone. So definitely that's the only way to do it, I guess. But defense. You know what, Miss Carter? What's defense mean to you? I know you. You know about sports.
A little bit.
No, come on, a little
I
bit.
had to learn. Well, I mean, Aiden doesn't play defense, right? But I know that it's so important because I have heard.
Gets through the run.
Yes, I've heard that phrase. Defense wins championships. So it is. They are essential. They're a big part of both football and basketball, and we need them. And then it takes a strong guy like JJ. We wonder what he eats. He's huge.
He's taller than me and just a junior.
I know. So, we really appreciate them, the hard work and the dedication that they put, because without the defense, it doesn't matter how good your offense is.
Exactly. That's why, we had our blue shield along with the Legion of Zoom for football. So definitely. And I think that it's about that time, no? Abram,
Yes, sir.
It's about that time. You're a man of defense. And I just gotta say, you're my homesy.
Yeah, my homie.
You're my homie. Didn't pull through, but
It was like watching him at Tech all over again. It was weird.
That turf toe got the best of him, but I'll stop there. And I know, Del Rio, let's get to it. You guys want to know who won the best Rams basketball awards for best defensive player of the year? No other than Mr. JJ Cervantes. JJ, you did a clean sweep. A clean sweep, JJ. Go ahead, come back to the studio. Will I snap a quick picture of Abram? Porque the photographer aquí también soy. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ay, merito. Appreciate it, guys. JJ, 2 speeches is not only is it hard to play basketball, but you got to put out 2 speeches today. What do you got to say, my amigo?
Well, as I said before, I'm not the fastest guy on the team, and to get the defensive player award, I have to be down there, being relentless. Just you have to show our Ram spirit and our defensive, or not our defensive motto. Okay, this is a little embarrassing. I forgot our motto. But it's our one word I have to say is relentlessness, and I am relentless down low. I might not get there first, but I will get there eventually. And I'll get there to help out my teammates in defense, and that's why I think I deserve this award.
And you spoke about team. What do you see for your senior year? From what you're feeling from your other teammates, what do you think that you could change or take you to that? Not only yourself, but the team to the next level.
To take us to the next level, we have to act as a family throughout the entire off season, and we already have been working out together. We have one person who takes us to the base sometimes, and
Oh, really?
yes, and we try to take turns taking each other, but really it's just hanging out with each other and building up a family. And if we all get in our same mindset, we'll all be successful.
And this question is going to lead up to our guest speaker, who's going to join us via the web. I'm gonna ask you, what's y'all's favorite? What's y'all's favorite food? I know you guys, but what is your favorite food?
Well, I don't have a specific favorite food. I have a specific type I like, which
Uh-oh.
would be Chinese.
Awesome.
Who does not love Chinese? Who does not love Chinese? That is, I mean, mine has to be mole. By all means, that is mine. But I'm gonna reach out to somebody that wants to reach out to you guys, to you, JJ, and say a couple of words. And he's gonna be joining us via the great network of the internet. Excuse me, contesta, which I sure hope I did. I did ask him to be ready around that time. Si no, pues we'll give him a call. Give him a call. But definitely, other than that, JJ, you talked about your parents. You talked about your team. What do you got to say to the people that watched you streaming online? Everybody, all the 1,300 votes that you got of 54%.
Well, I never thought that basketball would be this popular in our area. Like, normally it's football that takes so much glory, but really I just have to show my thanks, because seeing everyone watch us trying to show our best, because really what we're trying to do is prove a point that we can win and that Del Rio can get up there.
And joining them, I don't know, you could probably see him there in that monitor. We have Mr. Eddie Amezcua from Buffalo Wings and Rings, sir. How's it going this evening?
It's doing good. How about yourselves?
Good. We just announced best offense and defense, where JJ Cervantes did a clean sweep with over 1,300 votes. Mr. Eddie submitted by everybody in Del Rio, from everybody, not to his teammates, to his peers, to his classmates. So very good showing of effort. But I think you have a very special message to him too.
No, yes, sir. Congratulations, Mr. Cervantes, on behalf of Buffalo Wings Rings in Del Rio. We're very proud of you. What you do and what you do for our high school. Again, congratulations for what you've done. I'm gonna go ahead and give you 10 free wings for what you support and for what you have done for the Del Rio High School.
10 free wings there, JJ, courtesy of Mr. Eddie Amezcua and Buffalo Wings and Rings. Thank you, Mr. Eddie. And, not only are you a great supporter of all sports, not only did we start with football, now we went over to basketball, going into soccer here. So thank you very much, Mr. Amezcua. And I think Mr. JJ is going to enjoy those wings there from Buffalo Wings and Rings.
All righty, sir. Thank you all very much.
No problem. Thank you. All right, that was Eddie. Like I said, a lot of support out there from everybody. So along with these little trophies here, you get a courtesy of 10 wings that you go pick up there at Buffalo Wings and Rings. But how do you feel?
Holding in excitement.
Yeah? Show it, man. Don't hold it in. Don't hold it in. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. First and foremost, thank you for coming out here. And I got to thank your parents. I'm going to bring the coaches in here just again, because I think they got a couple of words out there, not only but for everybody in Del Rio and the team too. So enjoy it. Thank you very much. Thank you for your parents for letting you come out here and participate in these awards. And God bless you for all your future endeavors.
He's only a junior.
I know, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of JJ next year.
Yes, I mean, I'm a fan. I don't like 3-ball. I don't like it. If you heard my streams, I was not a fan of 3-point shooting. I'm sorry, that's how the league has gone lately. I mean, did you see the Spurs score yesterday, 130 something to?
Yeah, I saw I think we had 74 first half points.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Come on. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But thank you guys. I'm going to welcome the coaches here to finish up the program here. Please stick around for the picture, guys. I got to get one more picture of us for the Texas Times and Shopper. But thank you very much. What's going on at BFCU really quick? Because I know I'm short on money right now because Valentine's Day.
We always have a ton of things going on. So the best thing to do is just go to our website, borderfcu.com, check out our promotions, our relief options for those facing a hardship from the COVID pandemic. And then also check out more information on our VITA program. That is going to be going full swing upcoming Monday. IRS is accepting the submissions of the tax returns starting finally. So see how it all goes. But look at our website, borderfcu.com. Like I said, everything, all the best information is going to be there. And then, of course, if you need to give us a call, 830-774-2328.
A lot of support out there, as you guys see in the comments. Ms. Lupita Flores saying so proud of you, JJ. Clean sweep. Clean sweep. But
Congratulations,
I
yeah.
know it is not all about JJ. It is about the team. And at this point in time, I'd like to welcome the coaches of Rams basketball, Coach Nieto and also Coach Elizondo. Thank you, JJ.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Stick around for the picture here. Miss Carla, clean sweep.
I know, very nice. Very proud of JJ.
As we get our coaches here, how was Aiden's feeling when he won? I know he won.
When he won, well, he was excited. We were actually out of town. We
Yes.
weren't able to be here present to accept the award. But he was just excited and surprised, just like JJ, as I can understand and relate, because he said, I can't believe that many people vote, and that many people,
Right.
and I can't believe I won. So it's exciting for them, and I'm glad that you guys do something like this for them, because this wasn't around before, and it's nice for the kids.
Yes,
We appreciate it.
It's something that we try to do. That is one thing. ¿Dónde están los coaches? Andan ahí en la plática los coaches. ¿Dónde
There.
andan? Se me fueron. Ahí vienen. I'm telling you, la plática se pone buena cuando tienen. Grab a seat, coaches. Obviously, it is. Obviously, JJ clean sweeped it, but it's not about JJ. I don't know if you guys have something there each one of you ought to say to y'all's team to moving on forward for the next season.
No, this year was, as every year, is a total team effort. I know JJ won offensive and defensive. Great, positive for the team, but it was positive. It was whole team effort. All the guys worked hard, and defensively, we clicked together, and we did well defensively and offensively as a team. So it's total team effort. Total team effort.
All right, Coach Nieto.
Absolutely, I get, JJ, like we saw with the stats the other night, I believe Thursday when we were here, he was the leading scorer, I guess, on our team at the point when we stopped. However, there was also some guys that were leading in assists and different things. So it's a total team effort, and I think any one of those, I guess 6 guys that were nominated, right, were very well deserving of the award, and JJ. I guess you would say, very well deserving of the award. He did average near double-double for the most part of the season. He did average 17 points something a game and about 8 points on rebounds a game. So, he was undersized just like we always are, and he battled with the big guys, and and I think we're undersized at every position pretty much every time we step on the court. So, but he did a great job, and the boys did a great job in responding this season. So we're looking forward to great things, not only from JJ, but from the team as a whole, because I believe we do have 3 guys coming back that were nominated for some of these awards. So going forward, we just told JJ outside, hey, you just set a high standard for yourself, but we know that you can get up there and meet the standard. So
Meet the standard. One thing I did like, and I know it probably touches all of y'all, coming from both the men of faith, is he talked a lot about family and unity.
absolutely.
In all this, not only from his family side, but the unity and family from his team. He understood that I couldn't get to where he got to without his team.
Absolutely.
And that's something that I have to speak to you guys, because you guys beat the total amount of votes for football. I'm not throwing shade, okay?
No.
He didn't play basketball too.
That's okay.
It's okay,
I'm just glad that the community
Yes.
got it.
And first, like I said, I love that. I love that. Coaches, us here, we're more than grateful for, the hospitality whenever we would broadcast. This was our second year of
Right.
broadcasting,
Right.
so a lot of people didn't know that. They were like, hey, yeah, we were the first ones to broadcast basketball that was last year. So we love that. You guys showed the great hospitality. It never fails. You guys give us the great information. Thank you for the jerseys.
Oh, absolutely.
As you guys see my collection there,
I see it.
I
See
greatly
it, yes.
appreciate it. It is ever growing. You guys sent a great message to your team moving forward. So, by all means, this award just doesn't go to him, but like I said, to all y'all's basketball, all the basketball players in that you guys coach. By
Right.
all means, I enjoyed it. Daniel enjoyed calling it. These guys, it was fantastic. the community showed the support, just like we're seeing the support here from our Facebook community. Pero I won't keep it short because I know this weekend is a very important weekend for the ladies that are there. Ya no están preguntando ahí de ella, ya fue mucho. But